welcome to the Rev Fishing channel.
Today we will share information about around the sea world.
Let's explore the sea.
How to catch haddock. Haddock is one of the best tasting fish in our seas and, alongside cod, the most popular fish supper by far. They are also famous when smoked and are called fin and haddy, and also are broth smoky. Huge numbers of haddock were caught over the famous Grand Banks off the southeast of Newfoundland. The other encompassing the eastern Atlantic, Iceland and the north coast of Russia. Haddock have a distinctive black spot below the first dorsal fin. The Latin name for haddock is melanogrammus, from melanos for black, and gramma for signal. Identification. Although a member of the codfish family, the haddock is quite distinctive to look and hard to misidentify. The key features are the first dorsal being triangular and noticeably pointed at the tip. The head is relatively small and the jaw does not extend back as far as the eye, and the upper jaw lip protrudes distinctly further than the lower jaw. The most prominent feature is black spot on the back set below the lateral line midway between dorsal fin and pectoral fin. The coloration is a dark grey to green back over rougher ground, but the back can be more brown when feeding over sand. Habit. They are found in depths from 150 feet down to 1,000 feet plus, 40 to 300 meters. They are a bottom-feeding fish, but will lift a short way off the seabed to intercept prey such as sand eels. In the Norwegian fjords, they are also caught within 30 feet of the surface when prey fish are pushed up by predator. They are found over clean sand or muddy bottoms, but also can be in mixed rough ground where sand patches break up heavy rough. They are often found on the downtide side of reefy ground where the clean ground meets the rough. Season. Mostly, they can be caught all year round, especially in the northern half of the UK and Ireland. More haddock are caught in the summer simply because that is when the weather is most suitable for boat activity. That said, winter can be good closer inshore when numbers can increase in the shallower water that is more easily accessible, weather-wise. If there is a time when numbers may be low is during that February to June spawning period, but some fish will still be caught. Rigs for haddock. The best rig for general haddock fishing is a simple 2-hook rig keeping both baits fairly tight to the seabed. It rarely suffers tangles and can be dropped at speed down through the water column. 2-hook adjustable rig. 1. Take 40 inches of 60 pounds clear mono. 2. At one end tie on a Gemini lead link. 3. Slide on a 3mm length of neoprene tubing and pass the tag end back over the tubing and back through the same hole, then pull tight to lock it in place. 4. Repeat the stop knot, bead and swivel sequence as above. 5. Finish the rig with a size 2 rolling swivel. 6. The hook traces are 15 inches of 20/25 of a pound fluorocarbon ending in Camus San B940 Aberdeen hooks size 2 to 10. This rig is so versatile it covers most bait fishing scenarios when drift fishing and even at anchor. Baits. By far the most consistent bait for offshore haddock is a simple mackerel strip. Cut these from the white belly of a fresh mackerel. The neater and more precise the strips are, the better they fish. Cut them about 2 inches in length and no more than a ½ inch wide. They are found in depths from 150 feet down to 1,000 feet plus, 40 to 300 meters. Strips from the flank of a big launce are best, but smaller sand eel can be cut into 2 halves. Just slid over the hook from the point around the bend and onto the hook shank. Technique. When drift fishing, we need to ensure that the baits are always fishing tight or on the seabed. When you feel the lead hit the seabed, release line off the reel, allowing the line angle to shallow. Release say 40 yards of line, then flick the reel in gear. If the lead weight keeps touching bottom, fine, you're fishing. If you can feel the lead weight lifting or don't feel anything at all, then release 10 yards of line at a time until you feel the lead weight stay in contact with the seabed. During drift speeds up to say 2 knots, you can leave things as they are and just feel for bites. When drift is faster, every 30 seconds release a few yards of line, then let the line retighten. Bites are easy to decipher. You'll feel the weight of the haddock as it takes the bait. Then a series of knocks on the rod tip as the haddock tries to turn with the bait. There is no need to strike as they hook themselves. Top tips for haddock fishing. One. In deep water, try adding small luminous green muppets to the hooks. Or add 2 or 3 small lumo green beads above the hook. These can advertise the bait better to fish some distance away from the hook and help them home in. 2. If the drift is very slow towards slack water, try bouncing the lead weight on the seabed. This rhythmic noise will pull nearby haddock in to see what's happening, and they will then take the bait. This works especially well with baited feathers and muppet rigs.
Thanks for watching this video.
Don't forget to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe this channel.
see you later!